To this story that's just come in, a shop in Randburg Mall has just been robbed. This is the second robbery in the same mall in just days. Our senior reporter Aviwe Mtila is on the scene, getting more information for us, and we'll cross live to him as soon as he's been able to gather that information and speak to police. I understand that Aviwe is actually at the scene for us at the moment to give us more details. Aviwe, what have you been able to gather?
Hello, Maseko. It happened about an hour ago. If you want to talk security and the crime concerns in the country, this is Bel Air's Mall on the corner of Malibongwe Drive as well as Bel Air Street here in Randburg. Cash Crusaders here was robbed just about an hour ago. It talks to the issues that we're facing in the country. It happened during load shedding, the energy crisis that we're facing, and of course the escalating levels of crime itself. We're told cell phones were taken here. No one harmed at this stage, but it's still an active crime scene as you see some of the investigative detectives on the crime as well as the private security. In fact, I want to bring in Cameron Roby from Sixth Sense Protection Group just to get a sense of what happened here. Cameron, maybe do detail what we're seeing here and what happened here.
So what happened was armed robbers came into the center, they reverse parked their cars, and then they penetrated the store with rifles and handguns. And at this moment, everything is still under investigation. So, yeah.
How many robbers were here?
Roughly, at the moment, you're looking at about 5 to 6 personnel that came and stormed into the store.
And Cameron, this is happening at a time, of course, where there's a budget that will be delivered by the finance minister. What needs to happen to tackle the crime? Do we need more boots on the ground or a bigger police budget, or what would you suggest?
To be honest with you, I would suggest what's helping us at the moment is LPR cameras. It's license plate recognition cameras all around the centres, all around the streets of South Africa. If we can get that right, we can curve that ball of crime.
And we hear it's not the first robbery that's happening in Cash Crusaders in the recent months?
No, so they're obviously targeting a lot of the Cash Crusaders and the supermarkets. Yeah.
Okay, so we hear, Maseko, that this is the second robbery. One happened in December, but on this Bel Air Mall itself, it's the second robbery in a week. Just last Friday itself, the spa inside here was targeted by criminals. I want to bring you closer now to the actual crime scene so we can see what's happening. A lot of private security on the ground here, but you can see some of the staff complement here that are obviously shook. This is the Cash Crusaders that was robbed some hour or so ago. We do understand cell phones were taken, and if you speak to some of the patrons around here and some of the employees around here, they'll tell you just how brazen these criminals were. They were carrying those rifles quite brazenly. In fact, I was getting a word with one of the investigating officers here. Tell me there were about 10 gentlemen, criminals basically, that were here. They suspect it's the same criminals that actually robbed the spa inside here last Friday. That will tell you the extent of crime that we're living in. And as we edge closer to the budget at 2 o'clock, the question is, what will happen? We heard those shocking crime statistics, in fact, just last week, Friday, from Police Minister Begekele, concerns around Gauteng, especially in the Western Cape, and the number of murders. In fact, if you are to talk to contact crime, Maseko, they've all gone up. If you are talking the high numbers of murder, the women and children abuse, whether it be the robberies that we're actually seeing here, they've all gone up in the last quarter between October and December. Just horrific crime stats, and it's what will be done that is the question. We heard from the Premier, Panyaza Lesufi, that they in fact intend on adding 6,000 boots on the ground. They're currently training those 6,000 boots to be in effect from the 1st of May. There are talks of a panic button for each and every individual around Gauteng. But of course, a lot of this has been doubted. I'm going to see if I can get a word with the Cash Crusaders. Sir, thank you for joining us. Yes. I'm Aviwe. Maybe just tell us who you are and what happened here.
I'm the franchisee of Cash Crusaders Bel Air Mall. Yeah, it was armed robbers that came and hit us. The center's power backup battery was also down. And it seems like it's becoming a regular occurrence. Just last week they hit the spa. They suspect it's maybe the same people. But 7, 8 guys with guns. They don't care where everybody run. They just come in. And we had no backup support from the backup generator, so it's possibly maybe an inside job as well. I don't know. It's all speculation. But we've been asking a long time now. The centre is upgraded for a spike boom system as well, that will deter the robbers. So we try everything. The shop has been upgraded and everything, but with the power load shedding, obviously we had the risk, and at that time the centre's power was also down. They were busy repairing the centre and the centre backup generator. So we had our own generator, but it wasn't enough to carry all or everything. So yeah, it's unfortunate.
And a quick one, Finance Minister detailing the speech at 2:00. What would you like, especially around crime?
I think they must be more strict on people. I'm not a politician, but they must get a dedicated person to, especially here in Gauteng, where it's happening, the economic centre. It's happening too regularly, and maybe involve the private sector with all these cameras that's on the roads. It can be helped,
Okay, thank you very much. That's a franchisee, we do understand, of Cash Crusaders. Very shaken at the moment as that robbery happening moments ago. We talked to two issues, load shedding and the brazen levels of crime in the country.
All right, senior reporter Aviwe Mtila live for us in Randburg in Johannesburg. Let's leave it there for now.